Hi guys, what's up? Welcome back to Kelly's Cuckoo's Nest, and I'm Kelly. If you didn't know that by the name, um, anyway, uh, I'm back on the Ren train, and I am following up. Yesterday, I did a song "Suicide" by Ren, and uh, a bunch of people recommended that I do a song for Joe, which is like a follow up song that Ren wrote um, for a friend of his. So I'm going to be doing that today. Um, if you haven't already, just subscribe, comment, like, yada yada, all that stuff. And let's jump into this and hear what Ren has to say.
It's hard to take off from the ground when your wings are cut. Your stomach burns when you're drinking from an empty cup. You know the entire ocean came from my tear ducts. I see the world through Fibonacci sequences and double Dutch. I guess there's some that's born lucky, there's some that's not. I tried to cut away my bitterness, hatchet job. I locked my youth inside the trunk, inside the pickup truck, then dumped that whole thing over that same bridge the night you jumped. I think about that sometimes, vividly. What it felt like to look down and see tranquility. One sudden movement in a world of possibility. Only one move.
This is the song I did yesterday, I think. Um, I'm confused if he definitely, this was, wait a minute. To keep going, I want to watch it. I never knew Ren played piano too. Is there anything Ren can't do? But yeah, this is so far, I think it's the same song. I heard yesterday, but I'm gonna watch the video anyway. So you guys may as well watch with me, right? But it's a beautiful back set. He plays piano beautifully, and let's watch it.
Movement to expose our fragility. I fucking miss you, and I miss myself. I miss thinking we were indestructible as hell. I miss chilling by the pier cave and kicking back with Callum, Hugo, Justin, Sega, Stevie and the fucking lads. I miss missing that. I numb myself to close the gap. I never even call them up. Distance is my plaster cast, to tell the truth. The day you jumped, my childhood jumped too. But I still can't find the angle. All I find is missing you, man, I miss you. With all my rhymes, I picture running 5 minutes quicker, I'm right on time. I picture pulling you back over the edge and then we're crying, and holding you, my brother, and telling you that it's fine. Not the way that it worked, I was late like a jerk. There's not a day where I can find a way to break from the hurt. Your body missing, so we never got to wave to the hearse. I hope you're listening, I love you, man, I miss you, absurd, fuck. another domino it falls. Across the way another's born. How you're supposed to raise a child and give it courage from a storm. In a world that is confusing, contradictions pave our flaws. Some will say we're only human, others judge us for our flaws. Some get born in sheets of satin, some get by in tattered clothes. Some will die before they live, that's just how the story goes. But for those of us still with us, who reside inside our hearts, tell them proudly how you feel. And for those of us who aren't, freckled angels stand strong, freckled angels live on, freckled angels climb higher, freckled angels still inspire, freckled angels won't forget you, teach me to live my life better. 13 years and still I miss you, now my wings are missing feather. Otherwise I'd come and join you, but for now I'm here on earth, stuck inside this mortal body. But for everything it's worth, made me braver, made me wiser, made me stronger, made me true, made me face the world with courage, and that's all because of you. Freckled angels laugh the hardest, and their hearts, they are the largest. With their wings, they fly the farthest. So I know you're gonna be okay. Freckled angels live the longest, and their minds, they are the strongest. Oh, their friends, they are the fondest. So I know you're gonna be okay.
I'm glad I didn't stop it. I'm, s- I almost stopped doing the reaction because I thought I was just redoing the song. Um, so that was the beginning, was the song from yesterday. But he added some positivity, some peace that he seems to have found, at the end, and knowing he's going to see him again, which I know for a fact that is definitely true. There's just been I always say a story for another day, but um, I was very sick many years ago. Just no wonder you see this. I was in a trach, and you definitely see people that have passed again. Um, and it's that experience has made me feel differently, very differently about death because it's not the end, and it's it's almost a blessing that came out of me being sick back then. Is just the way I look at things. I don't I don't see it as really an end. It's like a beginning to like a new journey, and you all go through it together again. It's just life is really fast. It seems slow sometimes, but like in the scheme of things, it is it goes by in a snap. And it seems like he's found, peace with the loss of his friend Joe, and he wanted to make a song like that's a tribute, and it was beautiful. Ren's just a beautiful soul. He really is. He's so talented. It's crazy. And I really enjoyed this one, and it left me with a better feeling in my heart than the Suicide song. I mean, they're both great songs, but just the acceptance and the way he was speaking, more positivity there. But anyway, thanks, guys. I'm going to be jumping into Ren's band more. The big push. Everybody's been asking for that. So I'm going to go back and forth between different Ren stuff. But I'll see you guys soon on the next reaction. Mwah. Thanks for joining, and thanks, Ren, for another masterpiece and another beautiful work of art. See you guys soon.